Guys, I am back and I hope you are still relaxed from our relaxing guided meditation that we did yesterday. I promised you today we would come back and do a mindfulness exercise. So I also asked you guys if you were interested in seeing this or going through this exercise to have yourself ready with an orange or an apple or a banana or a peach or a plum or whatever type of fruit that you would enjoy most. So if you need to go get your piece of fruit, go ahead and pause the video and then come on back and start it back up and we'll dive right on into it. So now here we are. And so remember that our purpose in mindfulness is to center and anchor ourselves supremely in the present moment so that all that we are experiencing is what is before us right now. And so right now, what we have is an apple. So take your piece of fruit, whether it's an apple or an orange or banana or whatever, and I want you to go ahead and notice the colors first. Get a visual uh, rec- recognition of your piece of fruit. See the shape of it. Notice the stem, the beautiful red color of it, how it's shaded with hues of yellow and there's little specks and it's slightly round, and really take on the visual aspect of your piece of fruit. And then next, you're going to smell it. Go ahead, bring it to your nose, take a nice deep inhale in, take in that fresh, almost apple cider aroma of the apple. And then if you just pinch it with your fingernail and just to cut it a little bit, you can release even more of that aroma and take that on. Take about 3 or 4 or even 5 or 6 deep inhales in, smelling your piece of fruit in through your nose. And then after you've taken in the visual aspect, and then you've taken on the olfactory smelling aspect of it, then let's listen to it. If you if you squeeze on that apple a little bit, crunch it, you can hear it crunching in your fingers. If you shake it, it makes a slight little noise. Just get any auditory sensation that you can get with your piece of fruit. Then next, we're just going to feel it. Feel the smooth edges and the smooth skin, the round spherical aspect of it. You can feel the temperature. Mine is slightly cold because I brought it out of the refrigerator. I can feel the stem, the hardness of it, the bottom, almost leaf-like, in that bottom portion of the apple there. I can feel the ridges on the bottom. Just take it all in. Experience this fruit as much as you possibly can as you feel it. Then finally, I want you to take a little bite. Nice and slow. And excuse me while I'm chewing and I talk you through this. But nice and slow chew. Feel the bits of the apple in your tongue. Get the flavor. You can slightly take on the aroma of it as you're tasting it. Feel the flesh of the apple meat crushing in your teeth, rolling over your tongue. You can notice how your taste buds are coming alive with the fresh flavor of the fruit that you're in. How the saliva in your mouth is starting to interact with the taste. feel it moving around your mouth from side to side. And then swallow it and feel it going down your throat. If you follow it, you can feel it going down your throat and all the way down into your stomach. All of those flavors. So that's a simple little exercise. I mean, just being mindful of what you're with right now. You see with that exercise in your piece of fruit. For that moment, and all those moments that you were experiencing that's all that you were into. That's all that you were directing your mind towards, is what is happening for you in every aspect right now. And it was a beautiful moment. Everything that was happening in the world, everything that was happening in your day, it's not applicable, it's not there, it doesn't exist. The only thing that exists was right here with this beautiful piece of fruit. And that's all mindfulness is. And I would encourage you to go through this exercise when you're eating dinner. I mean, just take on every aspect of the meal that you're eating. A good thing to do is, like tonight, here's your homework, is as you're brushing your teeth tonight, that is a great way to practice mindfulness. When you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed at night, is just to feel the toothbrush and look at it before you put it in your mouth, and see the brushes and the handle and the ridges in the handle, and take in everything about that toothbrush, and then the toothpaste and how the toothpaste squeezes onto the brushes, and then you feel it on your teeth, and you notice every brush that you take, and the flavor and the mintiness of the toothpaste and the smell of it, and you get the idea. Just immerse yourself into whatever you're into, and see how that feels for you, and see if that is able to help you alleviate some of the peripheral stress or the peripheral actions and things that are going on in our lives that help contribute to the stress, and see if this mindfulness time that you take each day will help to alleviate that stress and anxiety and pressure that you feel, if only for the moment that you practice. So, if you have any questions about this, feel free to post them on the video. Otherwise, have at it. Keep practicing your mindfulness exercises. Do your homework with your toothbrush. Feel free to do this when you eat, or just grab a piece of fruit or whatever it is that you want to practice with. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Hope you have a great day, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.